Korean movies has become really popular for their interesting and different kinds of stories. They make all sorts of movies, but they are really good at making exciting thrillers, especially those about revenge. Revenge movies are really special in Korean cinema. They tell stories about people who have been treated very unfairly and decide to get back at those who hurt them. These movies are really good at making you feel what the characters are feeling, thanks to the amazing work of the directors. And when the story reaches its climax, it feels really satisfying. There are a lot of these revenge thrillers to watch, and each one is worth your time. Before we dive into the details, subscribe to the Cine Wizard and hit the bell icon to stay up to date on the latest news and reviews. Let's explore the top 10 Korean revenge thrillers of all time.
죽였어? 그치?
Starting off our list at number 10 is Lady Vengeance, a movie that came out in 2005.
우리 금자 너무너무 위대한 작전을 준비 중이거든.
It's a gripping movie with a dark and stylish look created by the talented Park Chan-wook. This film tells the story of Ryu, a man who can't hear or speak. He works in a factory and is trying really hard to get enough money for his sister who needs a new kidney. Ryu decides to kidnap a rich man's daughter, hoping to get ransom money. But things don't go as planned, and soon he finds himself being chased by the police. This movie is a first part of a famous set of films by Chan-wook, known as the Vengeance Trilogy. Old Boy and Lady Vengeance came after it. The movie paints a bleak picture of a world where violence is common. It surprises you with a certain emotional moments and shows its character in a light that makes you feel sorry for them, even though they make terrible choices. The actors including Song Kang-ho, Bai Duna and Han Bo-boy gives amazing performances. You can watch Sympathy for Mr. Vengeance on Hoopla.
도와줄 수 있지?
Number 9 on our list is Burning, a movie from 2018.
희열을 느끼는 거죠. 여기서 베이스가 느껴져요.
It's about Lee Jong-soo, a young man who wants to be a writer. By chance, he meets Shin Hae-mi, a friend from his childhood. They spend some time together, and Jong-soo falls in love with her. Hae-mi is about to go on a trip to Africa and asks Jong-soo to look after her cat while she's away. When she comes back, she brings along Ben, a mysterious new friend. Ben's arrival starts a series of odd and unsettling events. Burning is a movie that slowly draws you in. It mixes a deep psychological story with themes of loneliness, social differences, and a creeping obsession. Directed by Lee Chang-dong, this film is beautifully shot with rich, warm colors, but it's the underlying tension and the hints dropped throughout the story that keep you hooked until its surprising conclusion. The actor Yoo Ha-eun, Steven Yeun, and Jeon Jong-seo bring these complex characters to life in a way that's earned the film lots of praise and several awards.
내 부탁 하나만 들어줄래?
Number 8 on our list is Secret Sunshine, a film from 2007 that many consider to be Lee Chang-dong's masterpiece. The story centers around Shin Ai, a young widow who moves with her son to Myeryang, her late husband's hometown, hoping to start over. However, Shin Ai's life is turned upside down by another tragic event, pushing her to the brink of despair. The film is one of the most heart-wrenching tales featured here, exploring themes of senseless revenge, profound grief, and the quest of forgiveness and hope. Jeon's portrayal of Shin Ai is nothing short of remarkable. She brings an incredible depth of emotion to the role, capturing the complexity of Shin Ai's journey with authenticity and sensitivity. Jeon Do-yeon's outstanding performance earned her the Best Actress award at the Cannes Film Festival in 2007, a testament to her talent and the film's impact on audiences. At number 7, we have A Bittersweet Life from 2005, a film by Kim Ji-won. This movie is a dark and stylish story about Kim Sun-woo, a man who works for a crime boss. Sun-woo is given a simple task by his boss Kang, but when he decides not to follow orders, his life turns chaotic. He is suddenly surrounded by enemies and must fight to keep himself and others safe. A Bittersweet Life combines thrilling action with deep emotional moments. The movie is known for its elegant fight scenes, genuine feel, and captivating cinematography. It's a film that has won the hearts of viewers and critics worldwide. Lee Byung-hun and Shin Min-ae deliver powerful performances, bringing depth to their roles as complex characters trapped in a difficult situation. Additionally, the director's cut of the film offers a slightly longer version with clearer visuals and minor changes to the scenes, enhancing the overall experiences.
이 아저씨 몰라도 한참.
Coming in at number 6 is The Chaser, a movie from 2008 directed by Na Hong-jun.
Team that brought you The Departed.
The film is packed with action and suspense, typical of Na Hong's style. The story revolves around Jung-ho, a former detective who now works as a pimp. When he suspects that one of his clients, Young-min, may have information about 2 missing girls, Jung-ho takes extreme measures to uncover the truth. The intense game of cat and mouse between Jung-ho and the psychopathic killer escalates into a thrilling race against time. Na Hong-jun's debut film instantly grabbed attention for its gripping storyline. Inspired by a real-life Korean serial killer, the movie is shot in real locations. Adding to its raw intensity, lead actors Kim Yeon-seok and Ha Jung-woo deliver outstanding performances, bringing depth to their characters and elevating the film to masterpiece status.
In 60 minutes, he had found the killer.
Ranked at number 5 is Mother, a film from 2009 by Bong Joon-ho. This gripping tale is set in a small factory town and follows the story of a devoted mother named Moon Jong. She works hard to support her only son, offering acupuncture treatments to the woman in town. However, when her son, who has intellectual disabilities, is wrongly accused of murder, Moon Jong is determined to uncover the truth and bring justice to those responsible. Mother has been praised by critics for its unique blend of humor and depth. Bong's storytelling pulls at your heartstrings while also making you think about the failures of society to protect the innocent. The performances by Won Bin and Kim Hae-jae are outstanding, especially Kim Hae-jae's portrayal of a mother's love and determination, which leaves a lasting impression on the audience. Ranked 4th on our list is The Man from Nowhere, a movie released in 2010. The story revolves around Tae-sik, a quiet man who runs a pawn shop. He forms a bond with his neighbor's daughter, So-mi, whose mother works as a dancer. When So-mi's mother gets involved with dangerous people, So-mi is kidnapped. Tae-sik's past as a special operations agent is revealed, and he sets out on a mission to save So-mi and take revenge on those who harmed her. Director Lee Hyung-byum creates a thrilling story that allows actor Won Bin to shine as an action hero. Won Bin's portrayal of Tae-sik is captivating, showing the character's inner conflict and determination through intense fight scenes. The movie is visually stunning, with impressive fight choreography, and keeps audiences on the edge of their seats. The Man from Nowhere is a film that leaves viewers wanting more with its gripping story and powerful performances. Ranked 3rd on our list is I Saw the Devil, a film from 2010 directed by Kim Ji-won.
점점 끔찍해질 거야.
This gripping thriller follows Jang Kyung-chul, a brutal killer who murders the fiancée of Kim Sa-hoon, an officer with the NIS. So-hyun sets out to catch Kyung-chul and seeks revenge by tormenting him both physically and mentally. I Saw the Devil is known for its stunning visuals and intense violence, which is shocking but not overly gruesome. The movie captivates audiences with its riveting storyline and powerful performances by Lee Byung-hun and Choi Min-sik. The film's widescreen compositions and explorations of complex moral themes make it a standout entry in the thriller genre. In the second spot, we have The Hand Maiden, a film from 2016. Set in 1930s Korea under Japanese occupation, the story follows Suki, a pickpocket who becomes a handmaiden to Lady Hariko, a wealthy Japanese heiress. Unbeknownst to the lady, Suki is working with a conman named Fujiwara to deceive her and steal her fortune. As their plans unfold, secrets are revealed, and the estate of Lady Hariko becomes the center of an enthralling mystery. Based on the novel Fingersmith by Sarah Waters, The Hand Maiden is hailed as one of the finest erotic thrillers of the 21st century. Director Park Chan-wook creates a visually stunning masterpiece, blending theatrical artistry with captivating aesthetics. Kim Min-hee and Kim Tae-ri deliver extraordinary performances, challenging stereotypes and adding depth to their characters in this mesmerizing tale. On the top of our list is Old Boy, released in 2003, and a key part of Park Chan-wook's Vengeance trilogy. The story follows Oh Dae-soo, an advertising executive who is mysteriously imprisoned for 15 years. Upon his release, Dae-soo is determined to uncover the truth behind his captivity, leading him into the dark underworld of crime and vengeance. Old Boy has earned high praise, including from renowned director Quentin Tarantino. It's a twisted thriller filled with groundbreaking long takes and intense action sequences. Directed by Park Chan-wook, the film defies expectations and delivers a jaw-dropping climax that leaves viewers contemplating its themes long after the credits roll. As Roger Ebert's review states, Old Boy is not just a cult classic for its story, but for its exploration of the human condition. These Korean revenge movies have really grabbed people's attention with their exciting stories, action, and great acting. Each film, from Old Boy to The Hand Maiden, takes us on a special adventure into human feelings and thoughts. They make us think about revenge, fairness, and making up for mistakes. These movies stick with us and remind us how strong storytelling can be. Which one's your favorite? Tell us in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the Cine Wizard and hit the bell icon.